So today's lab will be explaining about file input output operation. So in this we are discussing about that how to copy the file content from one file to the another file. So one file will be taken as an input and the other file will be created as an output, and the second file output file will be keeping empty, and the content from the first file, that is input file, will be transferred to the output file. Then we will check the output. Okay, so here the file input output operation. So what we are doing, we are copying the content from one file to the other file. So for copying the content, what we have to do, we have to read the content from the read the data from the input file, and we want to write it to the output file. So the reading the data and writing the data will be happened by the class called that file input stream and file output stream. So whenever the input is coming, the reading process will be happening. Whenever the output is coming, the writing process is happening. And here we are importing the file called file class. Okay, importing the class called the file class, which is present in the package called IO package. And here one class has been created, that is copy file, and here file input stream and file output stream are the subclasses of the file class. File is the superclass, and file input stream, file output stream are the subclasses. So here it is been defined with the reference variable file, in stream and out stream. Yes. So file input stream, whenever input is coming, that will be doing the process of reading. Whenever output is coming, that is doing that will be given to do the process of writing. So in stream and out stream are the two reference variable we are creating, and we are defined it with that null. Okay. So we are define the in and output stream reference variable as a null. Next, we'll give the code inside the try block. So file is a class and in file. So we are going to take the input file and output file. And what is the input file? Where we are storing the input file, the path and the path has to be given clearly with the extension. So here it's been given the path of the input file and path of the output file. So what is the path have been given here? In this F colon NHCE F inside the F folder, NHCE folder, file in .txt, and the output file is given with, how we are telling it is the output file, it's the input file, because the variables is belongs to the class called file input stream and file output stream. So output stream is for the writing the data. So where we are writing the data? In the output file. So we are giving the path in the correct place. So first we will check whether we are having any, okay, first we are having any file in the colon. We will check now. Yes. So look at this in the F drive. So in the F drive, inside NHCE, I'm having two files. One is file in and another one is file out, and both are text document. So in this path, we have been given that file in and file out with the extension of .txt, and file in is having some content. Hi 4C students are excellent. We'll see the contents copying from one file to another file. All the best my dear students for your exams. So this is the content given in the file in. Then we will check the output file. Okay, so we will check the output file. Okay, so first we will see here, this is the file in. So this is file in input. So in the input file we are having this content, and now we will open the output file and we will check it should have the empty content right now. So it is a file out. So in this file out we are not having any content. Okay, but after executing the program, whatever we are having in the input file, that has to be copied into the output file successfully. Okay, yes, so first we will look at the program. So the yes, so the path is given here, f nhce file in.txt, and this is the syntax. We have to give double slash. Usually the path will be given with a single slash, but here in Eclipse it has to be given with the double slash. The double slash is used to separate the folders. Okay, so here next one is we are constructing the we are initializing the objects here by using the new keyword. We are creating the object. The in stream is for taking the input, that is reading the file, and the argument is passed with the in file. So in file is given with what? In file in.txt, that is having some content. And next same for the out file to copy the content. And here we are having one array variable called buffer. So buffer is the array variable that is going to take the value in the maximum of 1024 bytes. So each byte is having 8 bits. So byte by byte it will read the value, and maximum we have given 1024. That means 1 MB of data can be copied successfully from one file to the other file. And the length will be given here, read.buffer. So buffer is the array variable. We are going to read. Read is a method to read the content present in the in stream. Okay, in stream is pointing to what? Input file. Okay, and if it is greater than 0, that means what? If we are reading greater than 0, that is reading some value, then that has to be written to the buffer. Okay, that has to be written to the buffer. Okay, and after copying that output, okay, so output we are using to writing. Okay, so we are writing the value which is present in the buffer. What the value present is what the value is having in the buffer array, it will be using the read method to read the value. And if it is greater than 0, that means if it is reading some value, then that has to be given to the out stream. That is, it has to write the value into the output file, that is the outstream object. And next one is input stream and output stream. Okay, so both the files will be closed, correct? So the input stream is pointing to the input file, output stream is pointing to the output file. So the both files will be closed by using the close method. After this, just one print statement, and in this process, in this try, we have given all in the try block. So in this try, if any problem happen, then that has to be catch with the catch block. Okay, caught by the catch block of IO, that is input output exception, where input output for reading the value and writing the value. In that exception, anything happen, then that has to be monitored by the method called the print stack trace method. Okay, yes, now we will execute the program. After executing the program, we'll get the message file copied successfully. So now we will check the output file. Previously output file was empty. Now we will check the output file. Now we will check the output file. Yes, so this is the file out. Okay, so file out, if we are taking from the output file, thus contents have been successfully copied. So previously here file in was there. So file in was having some contents, and after executing, that content have been transferred to the file yes, file out. So file out is the output file. So this is the simple program for demonstrating the file input output operations. So the input is taken from the input is taken from the file, and the data is taken from the input file, and then it's been copied to the another file, output file. So input file and output file, both the files have been already created and stored in some path, and the same path with the extension have to be given in the file program correctly. Then after executing, we will be checking the input and output file that has been copied successfully. Thank you.